us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. I hope you are tonight. All over the country, indeed, all over the world. You've got us feeling what? That's right. All right. On a Sunday evening, regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man, he's sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He said, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la la. Sing us a song with the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. I hope you are. And you got us feeling all right. Now John at the bar, he's a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke, or he'll light up his smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. He said, John, I believe this is killing me. As a smile ran away from his face, I believe I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right. Now, Paul, he's a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. But he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. When they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Got us feeling all right. That's me, by the way. It's a pretty good crowd for a Sunday. Manager, well, she gives me a smile. just put a little bit of Baroque or something in there.
Very, very
A few
suitable for
trills.
me.
Yeah, that was for you,
For me.
Victoria Moyes.
That's about as Baroque as it's going to get.
It says Moyes, but it's Victoria Moyes, isn't it?
Moyes.
Okay, so we had an electrician called Mr. No Yes.
We
He
did.
came in.
And we wired the
My
house.
children said, they said, why is he Mr. No Yes? I said, it's noise.
Noise.
She knows that it's me. Without doubt, it's me.
Really.
They've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone it smells like a beer. And they sit in the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? La 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 la, la 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 la. Come and sing with me now, JV community all over the world. Come on, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. And as the piano dies away, we wish you good evening and welcome to
We're going to say
another
we wish you a Merry Christmas.
JV live from the Steinway Room.
He is live.
With
He is live.
Sue.
Barely.
And with Sue.
Oh, with Sue.
Hello,
With
Sue. How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. We've had a good time away, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
You've been away for a few days?
Literally, nearly didn't come back.
Yes, that's right.
And,
it was a close thing. It was a close thing.
I tell you, the only thing stopping me was £650,000 to buy the house where I wanted it. That was the only thing that was stopping me. So if anybody's got £650,000 they want to pop over to me, it'd be very nice, and we'll stay. We had a week looking at the sea, listening to the sea.
It was
and
wonderfully
it was
calming.
Marvellous.
Wonderfully
And
calming.
I can only say, I mean, I had to keep going back for teaching at university, but that being said, be honest, I got back on the ferry twice, because I had to do 2 days teaching out there, and I got back on and thought it's lovely to be heading back towards the sea. And as I got in at 7:20, a 14-hour day, I walked down towards the accommodation, which was literally right next to the sea. So you hear the waves crashing all night, which is great.
What was very funny.
I asked them to turn it down, didn't I? But
What was very funny was that he was very concerned that I wouldn't be okay on my own for a whole day without him and the car on our holiday. I managed somehow.
You went on a bus.
I did. I went on a bus.
Can I say that I haven't been on a bus? I can't remember the last time I went on a bus. I don't
was
do
great
buses.
fun.
I mean,
It was good. I
So
enjoyed
staff
that.
like me don't go on buses, do we? We don't. I mean, let's be honest. We don't. I don't remember what a bus
This
looks
star
like.
did. This star did.
You did. But yes, I know. But it's so great, darling. Nobody knew who you
So
were.
that was,
it's fine.
I think, 7 minutes 30 for Piano Man.
It wasn't.
It
No,
was.
it was. From beginning to end?
Yes.
So who put money on that? Nobody.
Several
Right.
people.
What's really interesting is how the weather changed.
Oh, yes.
And how we saw it getting colder and colder. And in fact, the day we left, Adrian from the Isle of Wight, Adrian Pinnock, phoned up and said, come back, because the temperature has gone way down.
Without the sunshine of our personalities.
But as we were driving back, one of the things that struck me on the A31 back to Guildford,
It's pretty,
the
wasn't it?
leaves were starting to change. We started to drive over, those who've had petrol, we started to drive over those brown leaves now,
Yeah.
and the end of the season. And I thought, actually, autumn has come.
It has.
Falling leaves drift by my window. The falling leaves are red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hand I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, you. When autumn leaves start to fall, since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, you. When autumn leaves start to fall. And I like to sing that one
lovely.
always for Sylvia, if she's listening tonight, in dear memory of your dear Fred. And
Who wrote that song
I
originally?
don't know, I can't remember.
No, it's
Somebody
rather
knows.
beautiful.
I imagine Sylvia knows. So Sylvia, if
rather
you're out there,
beautiful.
could you write in and tell us who wrote Autumn Leaves, please, the falling leaves? It's just one of those songs that I have fallen in love with. It's one of my favourite on the album, the
Yeah.
Lockdown Sessions 1.
Yeah,
it's
it's
one of the... And Mark and the boys did such a beautiful, laid-back jazz. It was just beyond words. Now, this
What?
one, a real complete and total change in tempo before we
This is a special
introduce
one.
Yeah.
This is a special one. This is for...
This is Chris Steele.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. How you doing, mate? All right, matey. That's what you call me. Hello, matey. Yeah, that's
This is a special one for you because it's your birthday coming up on Thursday, I believe. So this one is for you because this is your favourite song. Oh.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Celebration on this one. Here we go. Memory of a great show we did in London. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus washed, when my Jesus washed, when my Jesus washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. He taught me how to watch and pray, watch and pray, and live rejoicing every day, oh, every day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus washed, where my Jesus washed, where my Jesus washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. He taught me how watch and pray, watch and pray, and live rejoicing every day, every day. Oh, happy day. Bring it down. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. That was close. Oh, 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 happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus washed, when my Jesus washed, when my Jesus washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. Such a happy, happy day. Oh, yeah. Come on now. It's such a happy day. My Jesus washed my sins away. Wash my sins away. Oh, happy day. Oh, yeah. Let's celebrate the happy day. Let's celebrate the happy day. Come on, celebrate the happy day. Oh, celebrate, come on and celebrate the happy day. The happy day. Oh, the happy day. Oh, celebrate, come on and celebrate the happy day. Happy day. Oh, celebrate, come on and celebrate the happy day. Ha ha ha! Yes! That, Christopher, was for you, my boy. All right, matey. All right, matey. And for Judy as well. You're sitting there, and it's been an exhausting week, no doubt for you. And we say a happy day to the Steels. They were on the other day.
We do.
And we wish everybody, actually, a happy week, because we hope you have a more, well, whatever, if you've had a bad week, that your week improves. And I think, actually, that for all of us, we genuinely genuinely want that to be a different week for you. So you know.
We do. And actually, a happy day for a number of people today, actually.
Go on.
Particularly Eileen Belshaw. I think your birthday's today, I seem to remember, from Facebook. So
Happy birthday.
I hope you enjoyed that,
Right,
because
hold
that's happy birthday.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eileen.
And whoever else it is.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah, it's a
That's
busy month, October. We've got a few birthdays coming up.
We have. Now, I think actually this is a time to do a little bit of a surprise item for you. And that is to talk about there's going to be a little animation. We're going to have a little animation. Now, if
Hang
you
on
can,
a minute. I've just
you just
Rachel, can we have the heads up? We just need to do the little animation.
little animation. So here it goes. And we're just going to watch this, and they're going to tell me when the animation is done. Then,
Here it comes. All right, we've got to say that all again because there was a little mistake on the microphone. It was switched off. So that was a lovely animation of Jonathan is the man in the top hat with the guitar, and I'm the lady with the long hair.
right.
And it's a little story of the man with the top hat falling over on the keys, reminiscent of Jonathan falling up the stairs on the way to the Yvonne Arnaud show.
And it's a Lego thing.
It's a Lego.
Have you
model.
seen it? Did you want to watch it again?
No, it was there. It was fine.
there?
It was okay. It was
Right,
fine.
you sure?
It's
Right.
good.
So that was all very sweet, and it was made by Claire and Ben, and also they love Legoland. And the reason
Yes.
they love Legoland, don't tell me, they're big children. They're 26 and 25 and or 26 and 30 years old, and they love Legoland. I can't. If you can offer any help psychologically, then please do write in now. They can. They're
Lego's
opening
good
for
fun.
counselling right now. But the thing about that is that Legoland is in Windsor, which is near us.
Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun, dun,
it
dun.
means that they, ladies and gentlemen, came all the way down from the deepest, darkest parts of Cumbria, called Barrow-in-Furness, a place that nobody goes to unless they absolutely have to. And they've come from there, and they've come to lovely, God-soaked, sun-soaked Surrey. And ladies and gentlemen, and I just want to show you, we want to say hello to all the tech team. Come on in, tech team. It feels like this is your life, doesn't it? But without the Right, there's Claire, and there's Ben, and there's Rachel.
Yay!
Rachel, are you up?
Oh,
Right. Oh,
poor Rachel's
No,
crawling around the
obviously not.
floor, trying to get it
it
right.
doesn't have to be perfect,
There they
just
are.
that's fine. That will do.
So here they are.
Right.
They're in our
So,
Steinway room.
They're in our Steinway room.
Do-do-do-do.
Right, there we go. Let's have a look. And there is Rachel
Yay.
there. Now, there we go. So, good evening. Oh,
Taking the boys out.
blimey.
Can we bring the microphone over here?
Yes, I would bring it out. Now,
Right,
individually,
you've all
could you
got to
speak into
wave.
it?
Excuse me, you've all got to wave because then everyone can wave back to you.
Right, and when you speak, girls, speak individually into the microphone. Take it off and speak into it, okay? So, girls and boy. Welcome to you. I just want to just a brief. It's nice to have you down, and don't worry about that. Just look, we'll improvise. Just don't try and be techie for 1 minute.
Sorry.
All right. So, we welcome you down here to our home, and you've been. How long have you been down?
Since Thursday.
Thursday night. And we came back on Friday, so you came in here and used the Hotel Vera,
and
Lovely.
and the wonderful David and Elizabeth Hicks.
Thank you, David.
They fed a wonderful meal. Our own community and our community man David Hicks gave them a lovely meal, and while we were away, looked after them for us. And in they came, and they've managed to absolutely trash the place, which is fantastic.
Actually,
And,
excuse
with
me,
wires,
excuse me,
and
excuse
for the
me.
first time ever, we have working Wi-Fi.
At speed.
At speed. It means that everybody sees things at speed. We can load
what
phones.
speed?
We don't have to work nobody cares. So, but we're very grateful to them, and they've come in and absolutely turned the house over in terms of the technical side, and it's wonderful. So, Legoland, Rachel, why?
Ben hasn't been. Me and Claire haven't been since early 2000s, and it's something good to do. And yeah, I went on one ride, 5 times.
Did you? But you got a bit sick, didn't you?
Not that one.
Not that one.
on
It's
the
a
simulator.
it's a simulator one, but yeah.
Right, but is it nice to be down here with us all?
Yeah.
Is it interesting doing it this side?
Oh yeah, a bit different. Like I said last time, if I come down again, it'll be with Claire and Ben.
Yes.
And who's here? Claire and Ben.
Claire and Ben, excellent. And so, Claire, tell us what have you been doing recently at work and all that kind of stuff that you've had
You
to
don't
take
want
a
to hear
break
about that
from?
boring stuff.
Well, you work at you work at your mum's post office.
I do, yes, and it's kicking into Christmas season now. So, hello, Mum. I hope you're okay. I know it's very stressful up there, so thank you very much for holding the fort while I'm down here. It's been absolutely fantastic to be here. In terms of what I've been doing for you guys, I've been taking photographs, so you might see some new ones of those coming up on the start of the shows. We've also had a couple of planning meetings around about the album art, haven't we? So
Yeah.
and
That's happening. So the design
Yeah.
of the have we got that? We can't put it up now. We put it up in
well,
no,
I mean,
no.
Rachel's over
There's
here.
no tech-
I
there's
know,
no
so we'll do
tech
it.
team
No,
here
no,
to
we'll
do
do it in a
it.
minute. We'll do it in a minute. We'll do it in a minute.
Give me the keyboard. No, she wants the keyboard.
No, just children. No, we'll do it in a minute. We'll do it in a minute. So,
That's some carnage.
so you've been designing that, and been designing some new posters for us for going
I
up
have indeed, yes.
to go around the country for those who are going to be coming and seeing us.
Yeah.
You're going to be coming. You and Ben are coming to a concert. Is that right, Ben?
Yeah, we're going to Chesterfield.
Yes, down in Chesterfield.
Chesterfield on the 6th of November.
Mm-hmm.
Important to
And
tell
that's
everyone.
close to where you live, isn't it?
Yes, we're about 20 minutes away, if that.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic. Well, it's
But,
nice to have you here, Ben. When
nice
did you, just going backwards and forwards, but Ben, when did you first get into JV Live in the Steinway Room?
Oh, when was it? I always forget. Yeah. You remember.
Second week of May. It was the second week of May, and then some of you may remember on the 16th of August when me and Rachel did a little show. There was last year rather. There was a little skit we did with Piano Man, and a guitar appeared. That was Ben.
That was me. That was my first appearance, yeah. So, yeah, it all started from there, and then,
We introduced you.
introduced, yeah.
And now you're together, which is a lovely thing, and I think I tease you about it mercilessly. And I've decided I will be the priest who marries you. I'll be the father of the bride, and I'll be the best man. What?
Can I just point out,
What?
we have kept that secret for over a year, and now you blast it out in the middle of the
I know, but that's it. Well, it's okay because there's only about 2,000 people watching, and so now you're going to have
We'll
to do the
sort 'em out
decent thing.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
But it's just been lovely having you on board with us, Ben, and doing working with Claire on the Zoom, on the design. You've done all the design for most of the stuff. Is that correct? And Ben, you were outside looking at the stars tonight because it was a clear sky. Is that right?
Well, yeah, noticed out the window, nice and clear. So if you're out after the show and you've got nice clear skies, Jupiter and Saturn are nice and there in the sky to the right of the moon. So they'll be setting before the moon. They will. Saturn is fainter and more towards the right. Then you've got Jupiter quite bright, and then you've got the moon. So
He's our resident. Everybody, he is our resident astronomer. And
but no, like I was going to say, going back to the having me, part of this and everything. Thank you very much.
You're joking.
No, seriously, because I was kind of in the wings, kind of thing. Just I knew Claire and Rachel were doing this,
Yes.
and just watching it from behind the scenes, essentially, and then watching your shows and stuff like that, and going, that's really, really amazing. You've got an amazing voice and things like that. Not to give you a big head or anything.
Never.
But
say it again, though. Just say it one more time. Just so.
But no, and
what?
then,
I'm just saying.
and then being introduced to you, and just taking me on board with the team and everything else. And although I don't do the most in the team, it's mainly Claire and Rachel. But I can offer little bits of advice and things like that. And just thank you for making me feel part of the family.
Well, you're part of the family, the Steinway family, and it's just really it's a fantastic thing. Claire, for you've done all the designs for so much of the show and all the pictures that people see that you make up, and that each week, I challenge you by giving you another thing to do, and
I know.
you have to get up another piece of kit, and it takes a lot of time. And we're always very, very, very grateful. And we say to your mum and dad, that we don't take them for granted. Okay, we don't, because I think they have real skills that have made the albums look great, have made the show look professional, and that people want to watch it, that you, the audience, want to watch time and time again.
I will say, in terms of the albums, I remember distinctly last year, you mentioned you were getting your normal designer to do it, and I was just like, phew, okay, that's going to take a little bit of pressure off me, I can do it. And then you said, oh no, Claire, we want you to do it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hadn't done an album in so long. The last one I did was for Chris and Poi, who randomly saw my poster at the forum in Barrow, and then suddenly I did an album for them. And
Just so Chris and Poi, if you've got younger kids or grandkids, they were on CBBS.
All right, okay.
So yeah, I did that, and that was my first foray into doing album art. And then you said, Claire, can you do ours? And I'm like, oh, okay. And then it was just
Panic. Yeah. The amount of panic that I've had to deal with. Trying to keep both of these two together, working from the same hymn sheet has been phenomenal.
It has been. Thank you for your balance that you bring to the universe.
I mean, to be honest, Ben, that is what what you do most weeks, isn't it? Emotional support. No, but I was going to say, it's been a massive opportunity for me to work on these albums, and you keep asking me back, and I don't know why.
Because
you do a good job, girl. You do a good job.
And people like them. And they like the covers, they like what you do, and that's it. Rachel, for you're the first one that actually contacted me when we put it on an iMac, not even an iMac, it was a MacBook Pro.
Yeah, it was
tiny
Sue's MacBook, wasn't
it was just open up and we didn't know what to do, and you phoned and you said, JV, because we'd gone and done some shows in Barrow, a number of them, some very successful shows.
We did 3 shows.
3 shows.
That's it. 2013, 2014 and 2017. So big gaps in between now and then.
But you had the initiative to phone me and contact me, and it's led to, an extension of our family, you guys, because you were with us through the most difficult times that we can remember, and you helped make the people out there have a great experience of watching this.
Yeah, and just improve it every week. When we were on Sue's MacBook, I think it was about 5 weeks we were on that one, and Sue was actually running it. I was just guiding beforehand, and Sue was doing all the tech with you. And then, iPhone, move on. And then we got into sort of bringing Nick's iMac down, and
that blew up because it couldn't cope.
Guess who was at Panto?
And unfortunately, it was the day I was doing it, as everybody famously remembers, and I feel forever guilty for blowing up that
blowing up Christmas. You're the Grinch that nicked Christmas. I think that's what it was.
We fixed it.
We fixed it. Well, actually, and the community fixed it by getting us that one. And that is just beyond. We couldn't do. We pretty much use it only for the shows.
Yeah, because it's dedicated and set up
for the show.
So nothing else gets used on it, so we know it's a clean machine. And it's clean internet straight through, and it's sort of build it on, and
it's so wonderful to see actually now as we develop. And we're going to bring it to a close because I want to get some songs in now. But it's been lovely for Sue and I, hasn't it, Sue? I mean, what do you feel about having them here? It's exhausting and it's beautiful, isn't it?
Several people have said, and they're not far wrong, that having you 3 here is probably like herding cats,
Yeah, I would say that's about a good description.
Well, 2. Those 2, yes. But I have to say, I have to say it's been fabulous because right at the beginning we wanted to find a way of saying thank you to you guys and saying, we so appreciate what you've done because you've all gone outside of your comfort zone, learning new things so that you can make this show so wonderful for everyone. And everyone's been saying what a fantastic show it's become because of everyone bringing their talents. Yeah. And, these are talents that you've had to stretch because I know, Rachel, you said, having said that you spoke to us, you then had to go and find out how to do it.
Yeah, I had 48 hours to actually relearn how to stream.
Yeah.
Because it'd been about 6 years and that was on a different scale.
Yeah.
And it's all right, it's small at home and in my theatre, but to stream remotely.
Yeah. 240, 50 miles away.
Yeah,
that's
about
what you're doing.
Yeah, it's sort of
like... Who would have thought that was possible? I mean, it all seems totally bizarre now, but it's something that we do every week now that we don't ever take for granted. I think we never take you for granted.
We don't. And you have to understand that. And even when I ask a lot, and I think I look out to you, the audience, and I say that every week I have this is called a programme, but it's generally a work of fiction. And, and so I will always ask, even at the last moment, I've got to have a backing track or do something else, or can you put this image on or do something else? And they'll go, I can't, and then they do it. And my thing is always about putting on a great show for you. That's our job. And anyone in any theatre context, that's our job, is to make you the audience.
That's my background, theatre.
Yeah, theatre. You run the technical side of the theatre.
I don't run it, I'm part of the...
You're part of the...
I'm full-time.
You're full-time. And so, and you've learned so much about nearly everything. And and Sue's learned, Sue, your learning curve has been
my learning curve has not been a curve at all. It's been a straight line going up.
Yeah.
And it's still happening now. It's still happening because I've got a little gizmo here that enables me to be a very small Rachel. Because Rachel's got a whole pad of buttons and things, but mine is a little pad. But I can still do very interesting things like this.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
she's showing off now.
But then I forgot to put it in the right layer.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So I have the power now. So
so if Jonathan's not playing ball and
we've got a little bit of lag.
we've got a little bit of lag, you can actually just hit that bit quicker than we can.
So that's most weeks then.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And I just wanted to say quickly, thank you to the community for supporting us. You know, we get so many messages to the our JV Tech Team page that we can't always respond to them all instantly. So we do try to get to you as soon as we can. But you just keep saying, "Oh, thank you guys, you're amazing," and we're just being us and doing what we do best.
And you do it out of kindness, and it's a kind heart. You know, when we set this community up, and I always remind everybody, this is a community of faith and no faith. You do not have to have a faith to join this. We sing religious songs a lot of the time, but we sing lots of secular songs too. But also, what we have is a dedicated to kindness routine. And remember the two verses we've set it up. One is from the Bible, and one is from Wordsworth. And the one from the Bible is about kindness. In as much as you've done it to the least of my brethren, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was in prison, you visited me. When I was naked, you put clothes on my back, effectively is what it says. And as much as you've done this to the least of my brethren, says Jesus, you've done it unto me. That's the first thing. So that's the main reason for YGAF, for Adrian Pinnock and I starting that up, and for Sue and I just having the vision to begin that and helping so many people in so many ways. That's the first thing. The second one was from Wordsworth. Remember when he says, that better part of a man. I can hear David Bracewell, Reverend David Bracewell, that better part of a man, right? That better part of a man. Those little unremembered acts of love and of kindness. And that actually is part of what you guys have done. And so we wanted to say thank you. I'm sure it will be the first of many times when you're coming down and wrecking our house. And
we did destroy it. We improved it.
They improved it. They improved it.
You have some DIY yet.
yes, you've got tomorrow. But you've got tomorrow, so there's always tomorrow. If you could assemble the conservatory that I've got out in boxes in flat pack. If you could do that by the time I get home from the recording.
Can I just say thank you to you two both, because you've become quite close friends, and it means so much to be down here and be in the actual room.
Yes.
It's incredible. You say you're not funny, you are funny. Every day, every hour of the day. Even when you're having a bad day, you're still laughing.
Thank you, Rachel. You're very kind, isn't it?
I just want to say thank you to Sue as well, especially because you have just taken us under your wing this weekend, and just give us a space to be ourselves if we need it. I mean, I remember, sorry, Ben, we were driving home after Legoland, and you were there ready to help Ben because he wasn't feeling very well. We got home, and he was like, nope. I'm sending you to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.
It was all those bits of Lego they had to put together. It's a headache. It just gives you such a headache, doesn't it? Literally
what I had.
Literally.
So,
Children, you've got to stop thanking us. It's time to move on.
Yes.
Now we're gonna have. Now you're a live audience. You can start clapping. And can you put my pictures back? Look, it's disgusting. You've wrecked the Jonathan Veer of the keyboard. You've wrecked my children at the back of you in New Zealand. I mean, what's going on here?
I know what I need to do. I need to go and do the totalizer, which is what I'm in the middle of doing. So if you if you haven't pledged to the crowdfunding just yet, do so right now.
Do so then Claire has to keep updating.
I know. Yeah.
It's terribly good.
We are not that far away from the
No,
10 grand.
the 10 grand is nearly covered.
It's nearly
and
there.
we're paying out bills to musicians and studios and things like that. But it's sounding. Girls, how's it sounding?
It's amazing. It's amazing. You've not heard it. You've got a real treat of an album coming. We've had a sneak peek of just the first versions, and we came in the studio. Was it Friday night? And then Ben heard it the next day. It was like, whoa. Just you wait till you hear the choir version, the choir song Adore. Yeah. It's amazing.
And also as well, massive shout out to Mark. He is working his little socks off on these demos.
Mark Edwards,
as well.
bravo.
Yeah, because some of these songs, we were discussing it earlier today, weren't we? Some of these songs are just demos, but they sound polished and finished already, and it's incredible. And then suddenly you just hear Jonathan burst into song. We had it at when we were having food earlier. We just got a new song sent through, and suddenly we were just all in awe of just Jonathan just taking this new demo and just singing it at the kitchen table. It was marvellous. I mean, breathtaking.
Yeah, and of course there was the obligatory, oh Mark.
Yes.
So
Mark, you're so wonderful.
Yes.
So, go quick and go on.
Yes.
So,
Oh, well, Mark's wonderful.
so what's his piano playing like, then, Sue?
It's amazing. I mean, Jonathan and he were discussing in the car coming back the other day, and they were on the phone, and Jonathan was saying, I think I need to have this particular song in another key, and Mark said, okay, so what are the two keys that you're talking about? And it was
C minor.
C minor and C sharp minor.
minor.
And Jonathan said, C minor might be easier because, C sharp minor is not a very easy key to play in, so it's not very kind. And I said, this is Mark we're talking about, okay? He can actually play in any key at all, so you're fine.
It in C sharp minor.
He's recorded it for you in the key that you really wanted.
Anyway, right, no, good stuff. We're going to sing some songs. We've got another hour and a quarter of stuff. So lovely. Listen, stay in. Might be talking to you later. Just canvassing opinions. So start clapping when I sing well and booing when I don't.
And I'll go do some
And this
graphics
one,
like an
this song, Rachel, can you cue it up for bridge?
You have to give me a sec because I've got to fade this out and then jump up the top.
So
basically, just quickly, yes, I have to jump up and down because someone jumps up and down the list.
Yes, exactly. This is exactly.
What can I just say is that this track was only found today.
Today. You found it on the computer, on the upstairs computer, and here it is. So go and do your thing, Rachel. Thank you for all of you coming in.
Thank you.
We'll do send in your favourite and happy memories of JV in the live from Steinway Room. It'd be lovely to have them, actually, people that, things that you've enjoyed over the time. And that would be really great to have it, okay? So write in now and put it on the list. The other thing is, if you're watching on YouTube, guys, please do go onto Facebook. You can turn it down, Facebook live stream, and then you can actually put the comments on, because we do miss comments. We used to have a 1.4K comments, nearly 1,500 comments, which I used to go through and see what people have said and things like that, and answer them over the 2 days. But so do that over Facebook Live, and also could you, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, because if we get 1,000 people subscribing, we get real advantages.
Yeah, a lot of advantages.
A lot of advantages for you in content terms.
What that means is effectively you go onto YouTube and on Jonathan's YouTube and you click on the hit the
bell, hit the subscribe button, and like and comment. So like, comments,
and then you can comment as well.
like,
Doesn't
comment,
cost you
subscribe,
anything.
and hit the bell.
Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Say it a minute. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, that's all you got to do. The notification.
So basically, and I am planning to put a lot more little videos up of Jonathan, because I've got the bit between my teeth now, and I'm really going to be filming Jonathan about once a week.
There's a little thing from last night.
Yes, that's going to go up at some point.
So let's put this on now, and it's a song for Rachel. She requested this one. This is such a big song for me, so I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Right, now that's his Sue. That's the first thing. So let me just talk to you while you're working out that one. It was going so well, and she pressed escape. So she's actually shut the whole computer down, and in fact, and so we'll talk amongst ourselves. Are we all right? Here we go then. Yes, and we try again. It happens in TV studios all the time. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. I love this verse. I have no idea what it means. Do you, Sue?
No.
Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine.
all your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a hand, I'm sailing right behind like a bridge over troubled waters. I will ease your mind like a bridge over troubled waters. I will ease your mind. And that one's to Rachel and the team, like a bridge over troubled waters. And while I'm standing up, why don't we do a dedication for the next song, which is
Okay, I was just going to let you know where the Sail on Silver Girl came.
Oh, where is it?
Someone's just told us.
Go on.
She says it refers to Simon's girlfriend and later wife, who found a few silver hairs in her head and was upset. And he said, called her Silver Girl.
Silver Girl.
And said, I'm sailing right behind.
Oh,
so I
right.
haven't got
Then he
I'm just a
divorced her.
bit behind you.
Right, okay. Was that
No.
right? Or did he say with her?
No, I think he was with.
All
I
right.
don't know. I don't know. Don't know, to be honest. But you're standing up and you're going on to which one?
I'm going to do the Bring Him Home.
Now this was for, I can remember. Yes, Doreen. Doreen, your for your 81st birthday, you were looking forward to going to see Cliff Richard, but unfortunately your lovely husband is very poorly with COVID, and so you can't go. And so that's a real shame. But you've got the next best thing, which is...
Walking, living down. I'm gonna do my best to please her just because she's a living doll. I'm gonna do my limbs why I died this why I said in my soul. I wanna be a husband only talking living doll. Or I've had many times, I can tell you, times when innocence a trade for company and children saw me dying or crying,
Crying?
crying. I thought I had my share of this, but I miss you now. By the longest. Lay down our thoughts and dream of your surrender. It's only me who's killing time. Lay down our thoughts, what I didn't remember. It's all the same. This miss you gave. I don't remember the rest.
Well, that's a big relief for everyone.
I didn't remember that bit either.
They felt that it was sacrilegious, that you were mocking
What?
Cliff. Stop it.
What?
Stop it.
I'm just doing.
Yeah, don't.
It's an honour.
Stop.
In honour of. All right, in honour of Cliff, who's now 93. What?
Sue has the power.
What do you do now?
I love it.
Right. Put the next song on, the proper song.
on high, hear my plea. In my need, you have always been there. He's young, he's free. Let him rest. Heaven blessed. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one. How soon they fly, on and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He's young, he's only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be. Let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. Thank you so much, everybody. Nice to have an audience, isn't it? Apart from Sue, who's looking at her phone most of the time. I think she's playing a game or something. I think something Scrabble or something on there. Now, Sue, I think you've got a questionnaire, haven't you?
I have got a questionnaire. I thought you were going to sing something else. but-
Yeah. Well, in fact, prepare the questionnaire.
Prepare the questionnaire.
Is it prepared? Because I need you to come and
It
do
is.
this for me.
Oh, you need me to come and turn
Yeah, I
for
do.
you? Hang on a second
Because
there.
this is a big one, and it's a big song. Now,
Thank you.
this song is called, a very, very famous song,
And it's for Doug Rice Bowen, actually, who I wanted to get on to tonight to do the show with me, because he's changed direction. He was a singer with me, was an opera singer, a well-known chappie, and a very lovely baritone voice, quite stunning. And he felt the need to finish that and follow the call of ministry. And so I wanted to come and have and talk, where'd you go from doing what he did, what I did, and to, your hair looks very nice, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
It's very lovely. It's very nice. That lipstick, is that mine or is that yours? I don't know if you're using mine again. But what, and anyway, he asked for this, and he had me on, he's working at a school before he starts, I think he's got one more year before he goes into ministry. And he's got an older child, as in 13, 14, that kind of age group now, and he's in a school, I can't remember where he is, but he had me on to talk to these children, and it was a lovely experience, and he's a lovely man. And he asked for this, and I had to do this song at my agent's husband's funeral. And the funny story about it was that it was in the dark, wasn't it?
It was very dark.
Very dark.
Very dark.
And I couldn't, it's all right, it's fine. It's there. And it couldn't see anything. And Sue was turning pages, and it was a very dark church. And I'd not known it before, she asked me if I'd do it a couple of days before. And the chorus is, I want to cross over into campground. And I couldn't see it, and I thought, I don't know what this is. So I went to cross over into Campland, which it sounds like Disneyland, but slightly offensive to the people that were there. But once you sung it once, you then had to do it as though it was deliberate. And the guy who wrote it originally, William Arms Fisher, and he was an old Negro spiritual thing. And it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tune. But this is for you, my dear boy, and I hope you enjoy it, okay? Oh. Oh, and this is for Victoria Moyes as well.
Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow.
Happy Victoria. Because I don't know if I'm up to singing opera at the moment. I'm just kind of, it's all right, but it's not great. But this is for you, because I'm going to sing it in a classical style so you can get a little bit. So, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vicky. Happy birthday to you.
The gospel feast, that promised land, where all is peace. Oh, don't you want to go to that promised land, that land where all is peace? I want to cross over into
Thank you. And that was for Doug and for Vicky. Now, Sue, last week, or the week before last, because we didn't have a show last week, I decided, having watched a little thing, that I wanted to do a little quiz on you. So, I did one on you, and everybody went, why don't you ask Jonathan Vera? Why don't you ask him? Because he could, you know. Right, so, some questions, Sue.
I don't think they did speak like that.
What? Well, if they're from up north, they do.
I
If
think not.
they're Erica Clegg,
Okay,
they do.
right.
The Cleggs speak like that, don't they?
Okay.
Don't they? They do. From Yorkshire. I know, that's right. And
Okay,
it's Barrow and
quick.
Furness.
Excuse
What?
me, we're going to do this as quickly as possible.
Oh,
all
I
right?
would like to make it linger.
Okay.
Blast.
What was the last TV show you binge watched?
That was it was from Apple TV. It was Ted Lasso.
Okay.
Award-winning. Great. Great.
Favourite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Always. Well, it depends, doesn't it? But I love dinner, but now these days I can't because I can't have much at dinner time. So I love my breakfast if it's a fried breakfast.
Okay.
I'm allowed.
Favourite board game?
It's got to be Monopoly because I love cheating.
And he does a lot. In
I
fact,
used to nick all the money.
I'll just give you all a clue. Never ever play my husband a game ever.
No, it's true.
Because he cheats all the way through, and particularly at Monopoly.
Yeah, Monopoly. I used to be a
So
banker.
guys, we're not playing games whilst
No,
you're here.
my sons didn't work out.
No.
Right, so no, Monopoly, definitely. I mean, or Scrabble. I do like playing Scrabble with Sue because you know, everybody. Now, can I just say, look at Sue, look at it, look. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Until she plays Scrabble, and then she became just the she-devil. Unbelievable.
Actually,
she never gives anything away. She will literally give you no room to put anything. She'll do one letter rather than give you an opportunity to open it up.
Can you blame me?
Right, go on,
Can you
next.
blame me? Also, don't play me at tennis.
Oh no, that was nearly
was
we'd been
a
married
very-
2 weeks and we got divorced, didn't we?
Yes.
Because she hit all. This is true now. Swanage. We're by the sea. It's a tennis court. But the hotel has become a water treatment centre. That's all that needs to be said. And anyway, she took. We're playing, and I got my eye in, and I was whacking the balls back cross court, smashing them across, and beating her. And she just went, okay. And she took all the 5 tennis balls and she whacked them all into the sea and then walked back up to her room. I thought, that's
What have I married? What have I married?
It's a tennis ball. It's the weight of the tennis balls that most got me.
What's your most prized possession and why?
You're sitting in front of it, but because you're not on possession. But if you were
I was going to
possession,
say my
it'd be you.
kidney's pretty prized, isn't
No,
it?
but you're kidney. Yeah, but no, it's
All right then.
But my
Inanimate
most prized
object.
I
It's
think
the piano.
an inanimate object would be the Steinway because it was given us. It was given us by Judy Graydon, and I will never forget the fact when the day it arrived. Steinway, it was there.
Have you ever had imposter syndrome? Now, many of us will know what that is, where you feel that you really shouldn't be there and you shouldn't be doing what you're doing because
you have
everyone's
not.
going to find out. So, have you ever had imposter syndrome? Perchance.
Sue knows the answer to
Perchance.
this. Okay, and I've lived a whole terrible life in the theatre for 35 years, and thinking they're going to discover who I was, and that's not a joke, and that is it's a well-known syndrome. And anybody who think they're going to find out that I can't do it tonight, and I'm going to make a massive idiot of myself on stage tonight, and I've had it since I was a boy. Shouldn't have been there. Nobody wants to see me really. All that kind of stuff. And even now, I'm amazed that anybody wants to tune in. So I'm not joking. So you know.
Yeah, I do.
When the voice, people said, "Oh, you've got this most amazing." I always used to say, "Have I?"
Yeah.
And even now, I don't know what people rate.
It wouldn't be the first time that you've been in a show and you've had a standing ovation and you've looked over your shoulder to see who else has
Magic
walked on
Flute,
stage because you thought it was for them, for you, for them, not for you.
Right, it was.
If you could have one superpower, what would that be?
Super speed.
What, at doing what?
No, running.
Oh,
Flash.
running. Oh, right, you wanted to be Flash.
Flash!
Gordon.
Oh, savior of the universe. But I know, if I could, the truth was I loved Superman more because Superman could do everything. He was super strong, super fast. He could have X-ray vision. He could heat things up, cool things down. I mean, it's the ultimate fridge kind of guy. And a fridge and oven. He's the boyfriend that every woman wants, isn't he? Can you cook that? Can you defrost it? Can you know, all of that, all in one. And at the same time, he'd actually run to the shop and he'd be back before she'd asked for the thing that she'd asked for. Right? Can you see? It's all advantage to Superman. But given it his superpower, it would be super speed. Because then I could get to gigs quickly and I could get home at the end.
So who would play you in a movie about your life?
I think it would be George, what's his name?
George Clooney.
George Clooney. He's got the same looks. And the suave sophistication that is needed to play me. Yeah.
There are lots of likely... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and please do write in and say who you think.
Who you think should play Jonathan?
Because I think George, but hey, there are opinions. I know they are. You know, he's got hair. I've not. He's quite good looking. I'm not. And he hasn't got a fat stomach, as I was reminded yesterday. Go on.
Okay.
Now,
what's the worst nickname you've ever been given?
Turkey.
Why were you called Turkey?
Because I was a fat boy. They used to say, "Turkey, he's getting stuffed ready for Christmas."
Oh.
That's what they called me at school. Turkey. Honestly, and that was it. I had that name until I left. And it was 12 years old, and they took that's why I became a musician, because I couldn't bear the constant, and it was constant. It was never ending. I had other rude, racially aggravated names, but they were just standard fare. This one was really hurtful, you know. Anyway, next.
Okay. If you had a warning label, what would yours say?
Beware of everything, because I am a disaster waiting. I think. Beware of allowing me to do DIY.
I was going to say, do
That's
not allow
it.
me sharp
Do not allow
tools.
me the sharp tools or power tools. Definitely not power tools. And you know, I had a power saw in front of me once, and I was literally about to take my fingers off. And my greatest friend Tony Mitchell, he ran. He was going, no! And he jumped for me and pulled the thing out of my hand, because I would have taken all three fingers off. Would have made piano playing, would have made C major chord like this. That was. So I'm just saying. All right.
Okay, last one. If you ended up in prison, what would your friends and family think that you were there for?
I think that the clue was in
the word
the
if?
answer you gave last week. You'd be in there for murdering me,
Yes.
unless I got there first.
What? Sweet little old me?
I know.
Never.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Never. You never hurt me,
I know.
darling.
But darling, I wouldn't do it in a traditional way. I'd bore you to death. Okay? And you, sir, you've been found guilty of boring your wife to death.
I think not.
I give you 25 years hard labour. Now get up there. Sorry, is that...
That's fine.
Is that...
That's fine. I think we know you a little bit better.
Did anybody... Was anybody... Now, so if anybody wants to know who would play me, and anybody...
I think Yul Brynner was...
Yul Brynner, yeah, I did. Well, I
Brynner
played
was
the King in The King and
yeah,
I.
I know. So that was...
Shall we dance? Dun, dun, dun.
Victoria
Yeah.
said Elmer Fudd should play you.
Shut up. Shut up. Vicky, after all I've done for you over these years.
Oh, Chrissy Fuller said Billy Joel.
Yes! Billy, who looks like me.
Yes, he does look like you, actually.
Got a call from an old friend, we used to be real close. Said he couldn't go on the American way. Sold his house, bought a son, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand of protein and a lay. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't know what nobody does, this is my life. Carry on with your own life, leave me alone. That'll do. I wasn't going to do that, of course not.
Rachel Pryor points out that Yul Brynner's dead, so probably not the best choice for playing
Okay.
you. But there we are.
I'm going to sing Moments, Sue. From
Are
the
you?
album Moments
Okay.
by my dear friend and colleague, Bryn Howarth, who's going to come in. He should have been this week, couldn't make it this week. He's coming in the end of November, November the 28th. Put it in your diary. The fabulous, the international singer-songwriter, guitarist, world's leading slide player, played with all the greats from Elton John and Billy Joel to all those guys, and the famous what's the guitarist old Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix, and he's probably going to bring a guitar that he played with Jimi Hendrix that Jimmy gave him, I think, this guitar. So it's a very, very valuable piece of kit, but he's going to be singing some songs with me and singing from his new album. The week before, there'll be my other fantastic friend, because I've got a few friends. It'll be Paul Field coming in to sing songs from his new album, Politics of Kindness, which some of you have heard, and really fabulous songs, really challenging songs of justice. He's coming in. On the end of 31st of October, we have Richard Lennox, the fantastic keyboard player, outstanding. You will love him, and he's going to be coming and talking a little about his own life and his journey with autism, as well as playing some extraordinary music. So this is the song, and it's called Moments.
And this is for Erica, but it's also for Chris Chivers, who was 70 yesterday. Very suitable song for you, I think. And happy birthday for yesterday, Chris.
These are the moments that we love so well. Precious moments caught within a spell. All too soon our lives, they fade away. And these are the moments that we wish would stay. If I had my life to live again, I would choose to be with you, my friend. Time moves slowly and it goes so fast, and who knows how long the days will last. Cherish deep within you the love you get today. Let the moment linger, for tomorrow steals that away. Tomorrow steals that away. That we made so well. Lives like stories that belong to tell. When we're old with not too much to say, we'll have the memories that we made today. We'll have the memories that we made today. And I have to say, Sue, that when we were away together, it was the
lots of
happiest
lovely memories.
holiday that we've had. I suspect because it's been such a terrible 3 years.
Yeah, and it was a relief to be
Relief to
feeling
be-
better, wasn't it?
It was.
I'd like to also dedicate that one to Neil Woodward, who watches us from the heart of Australia every week with his wife Jenny. So happy birthday, Neil. It's your 80th.
Good day, mate.
I
Good day. How you
believe
doing?
it
Right.
might be tomorrow, but if I've got that wrong, I'm really sorry. But that is dedicated to you as well, Neil.
Lovely to see you, mate, and I hope you're all great over there. And you're starting to get out of
Oh
lockdown.
dear, I do regret saying certain things.
No, and we say
Triggers
hello
things
over
off.
to Australia as well to Lucas and Chrissy and the wonderful children, Chris and quick Alex. And
Got me
who've
doing
been
it
off
now.
watching us, and we just say hello. How are you? All right. Yeah.
Okay, darling. Moving
Can
on.
we do one song and then we're going to do a little bit of advertising, talking?
So,
No, this one for Heather.
oh, this one's for Heather. Lovely Heather. It was your birthday, I think Friday. And we say, hello, Heather. Happy birthday. And I hope you had a lovely time and that you didn't eat too much chocolate. But this song is especially for you.
Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I'm tired, I'm weak, I am worn through the dark, through the night. Lead me on to the light. Take my hand, take precious Lord, lead me home. Oh, take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the tears and pain world of lost sin was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I laid on. Oh, I will cherish the old rugged cross and exchange it someday, and exchange it someday, and exchange it someday for a Mark always has to have the last word.
Well.
It's just the kind of the way it works. Okay,
Amazing.
round of applause.
Amazing. Right, bravo, bravo, bravo.
Now,
Bravo.
so
So, also, happy anniversary to Peter and Penny Webble. Is it Weeble? Weeble.
no, Weeble's
It's
what we're
Weeble.
going down. Where was
Anyway,
the what?
lovely Peter and Penny. It was your 45th anniversary yesterday. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
and can I
anniversary
just
for
put-
that.
just add, Penny, I'm looking you right in the eye now, and I'm saying I'm sorry. All right, you know exactly what for. So I apologise, and I will make
Right.
it better.
Okay, fine. And also, what else was? Oh yes, George Rogers. Tomorrow is your 43
Reverend
years
George.
of being priested. So
Oh, right,
43
how
years. 43 years tomorrow.
Nobody
That's
can
a
be
long
that
time.
old. Cool.
Long
Surely
time.
not George.
So congratulations.
Reverend George. He's a.
Mm-hmm.
Now, many of you remember George coming on and doing. He
Did the prayers.
He did the prayers for
Was
us.
it Christmas?
And we're talking now about what to do for Christmas, and we've got a carol service on the 19th, and it'll be absorbing
carol
everything.
services.
2 carol services. So I will not be able to do a carol service on the 19th, but we might be able to do something pre-record. So stand by. We're looking at getting some people in to see if we can get it done, and we'll do it as live. We'll record it probably the previous Saturday. And you won't be around, but you'll see it on the 19th when we've got a carol service. And some of the community are involved actually playing in my carol services, and it'd be wonderful to have you all. So, that's Sue, about Christmas. What have we got to talk about? We've got to talk about the Christmas CD.
The Christmas CD, as the tech team was saying, it is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And there are tracks on there that I've always sort of felt were sort of nice, but I listened to them again and again, and it felt very strange looking at the sea and listening to Jonathan singing Christmas carols, because we had to keep listening to them to see how they were. But if you haven't pledged and you want to, then the link is on the screen, jvlive.uk/TLS3 crowdfunding. Or you can find the link on the website itself. If you would like to pledge, then please do. Can I just say at this point, if you cannot afford it, please do not think another thing about it, because I don't want anyone to be worried or upset that they haven't been able to afford to pledge. Really, please don't. Those of you who have pledged, fantastic, thank you very much. Pledges will end on the 31st of October, which is another 2 weeks away. However, little rider here, one of the pledges, the middle one, is £50 to be part of the choir. Now, we can't wait until the end of October to do the choir. We've got our dates muddled up this year. So if you want to be part of the choir, please will you let us know. If you can pledge now, that's great. If you cannot afford to pledge but you are intending to and you want to be in the choir, then please let us know, okay? Please just send me a message or something so that I know to send you the bump when it happens. So 3 tiers there, the Christmas CD for £15. If you pledge £50, then you get the Christmas CD and an opportunity to be in the choir. And if you're generous and you give us £350, then you can write a dedication as well as having the CD and be in the choir.
That will be on the CD above.
And it will be on the
in
CD, actually underneath the title will be your dedication for whoever you want to dedicate it to.
And we have only 6 of those left. But
Yes, so those are just the 3 levels this time. And thank you so much to those of you who've pledged already, because we are almost there. We are sort of hundreds of pounds away from our £10,000 target. Oh my word, so it's crept up again. Oh, we have a totaliser finish, so we're almost £700 off. So it's creeping
okay,
up. So
creeping
thank you
up
so
nicely.
much, everyone.
Now, can I just also point out that what you're paying for, you're not paying us. Remember that Sue and I take 0 money from this. Okay, really important to stress this. What we're paying for is the CD to be made.
Yes.
We will make money when you buy another one. That's the time that Sue and I will make a bit. We'll make whatever it is on the CD. So what you're paying for up front is the CD.
Yes.
It's like going into a shop and buying a CD that hasn't yet been made. Well, it's being made, and we've got nearly 10 of the 12 tracks I've got to go and record tomorrow with my boys, with Matt and Nick. We're doing the backing vocals. We were practicing this afternoon before the show here. So it's all work, and it sounded great. It did. We've got, they're being on some of them, Adore being one of them, and which you'll be singing on. Adore, I'll just sing a little bit in a second. The other thing is that on Thursday, then I go down to do 2 more, another day of recording vocals, and then on Friday we have a concert in Battle
Pet.
Sorry,
Near
my
Hastings.
apologies.
Pet.
In
Don't go
Hastings.
to Battle.
So if you're around anywhere near in that area, Sussex, you want to travel to a gig, then see me live. I'll be doing things like Bring Him Home and stuff like that from the news, lots of stuff from the news CDs.
Yeah.
As
It
well.
would be lovely to see you.
It's
So
lovely
that's
to have you, but
Friday.
I was playing
in
Have
Pet.
Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. And through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. I'm a shining star upon the highest bough. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now. And there'll be something a lot better than that. Now, the one you're going to be doing a little bit will be this. You stepped down from heaven, humbly you came, King of all creation, here with us. In a starlit manger, Emmanuel, light of the world, here to save. And then you sing like this. Adore, come let us adore, oh come let us
let all that is within us adore. That's the, and you'll be singing that, and you'll all be singing a chorus at the end, which is a little. Angels sing, praises ring to the newborn King. Peace on earth here with us, joy awakening. At your feet we fall. Angels sing, praises ring to the newborn King. Peace on earth here with us, joy awakening. At your feet we fall. And then adore. So that's what you'll be doing, and you'll be filming it, and we will send you a lovely thing to be able to. You need two devices, a phone and a computer, or a phone and an iPad, or an iPad and a computer, and you listen on one and record on the other. You'll need a little pair of headphones that plug into the side of the computer. They're called 3mm jacks. They're small jacks, the very one. And you use them when you were given your phone. You were given usually those earphones, but it doesn't matter. As long as they fit into a computer, you can hear it here, and then you sing you record it like that. Record it joyfully. I want lots of happy faces, because Nick will be making some kind of film out of it, which I hope will be something that we can then work with. All right.
So you can hear it's going to be a real quality product, as usual with Jonathan and Mark when they're working on something, and it's going to be a marvellous addition to your Christmas. And some lovely songs on it. And yes, in answer to a couple of people's questions, Mary, Did You Know will be on it, because people really enjoyed that.
Today, I just got the track.
It's beautiful.
Mary, did you know that the I can't know.
I've got the words there. Don't worry. I've got the words.
And I'll deliver you, Mary, did you know? That a beautiful month.
It is beautiful.
Sent to me the backing, so we're going to record that on Thursday. Now I'm going to do a bit of fun here, all right? And this.
Oh dear.
A friend had one, and he said, "Do you want to buy it off me?" And look at it, look.
Can I just say that it wouldn't be us on holiday if we didn't come back with another musical instrument to join the rest of them.
Very cheap.
It's a very cheap one, all right. I'll let you off on this
lovely.
one. So this is the latest addition to the Vera household, the latest member of the family.
Ban the banjo.
Yes, we've banned the banjo. The banjo is put out of sight, so...
That banjo has appeared on too many of my records. Do you mind? Anyway,
Okay,
we'll
are you
try.
ready?
Here we
Are you
go.
ready? Okay.
Oh, who's this for, Sue?
Here is Love. I don't know, actually. Somebody asked for it. I don't know who it was.
If
They
you
asked
could
for
write
it.
in, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Bay.
So,
Here we go.
Karen, this is for
Let's
you,
go.
my dear.
Doom, da, doo, da, doom, da, doom, down. Featuring the ukulele and me. Here is love, vast as the ocean, loving kindness as the flood. When the Prince of Life our ransom shed for us his precious blood. Oh, who his love will not remember, who can cease to sing his praise. He can never be forgotten throughout his eternal days.
crucifixion, fountains open deep and wide. Through the floodgates of God's mercy flowed a vast and gracious tide. Oh, grace and love, like mighty rivers, poured incessant from above, and hands of peace and perfect justice kissed the guilty world in love. Come on, boys. Let me all your love accepting, love you ever all my days. Oh, let me seek your kingdom only, and my life be to your praise. Oh, you alone shall be my glory. Nothing in the world I see, you have cleansed and sanctified me. You yourself has set me free. Come on, play it. Oh, here is love. Oh, he can never be forgotten throughout heaven's eternal days.
What a very talented man you are.
Look at that.
Singing, playing the
that.
harmonica.
I tell you, there is
Oh, is there no end to your
right, now,
talents?
I've got things to do. Come
I
on,
know
Sue,
you
come on,
have.
come on. Now, you've done, I'd like you to sing, Sue. Can we do The Lord's My Shepherd?
We can. Now, I particularly want to dedicate The Lord's My Shepherd to Helen Poole. You suggested it, dear Helen. You've been going through the mill a bit recently with your Martin being so poorly in hospital. And so this was a good suggestion of yours. So we sing it not just for you two, but there are a number of people who, as with anything, you know, is really struggling at the moment. So Dan Bellamy contacted me to say that he's not sleeping well at the moment. He's suffering a lot of stress. So we'd like people to pray and send good thoughts for him. Rachel Eves, you're watching us from hospital. And I know that, dear Liz, you are still going through it. That Michelle, you've been clearing your mum's place, and that's a hard thing to do. I know that. And I'm sorry if I've forgotten anyone else, but
Graham Harrison, who's
yes.
had his first meal in hospital
Yes.
after operation to remove
Indeed.
his spleen,
Yeah.
and he ate what he thinks was fish pie, but
He's not
it's
sure.
hospital food, so it could be
You
anything.
can tell.
It's brown.
But yes, if you are going through it, if life is difficult for you at the moment, then just the Lord's My Shepherd is such the best thing to hang on to, because it's calming and it gives you so much promise of God being with you in the difficult times. And God knows that we will go through difficult times, but he promises to be with us in them.
The Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me lie in pastures green. He leads me by the still waters. His goodness restores my
trust in you, for your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home.
Yes.
He guides my ways in righteousness, and he anoints my head with oil, and my cup it overflows with joy. I feast on his pure delights. You sing next verse. And I will trust
I will trust in you.
Yes, I will trust
I will
in
trust,
you
I will trust in
alone. For your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home. And though I walk the darkest path, I will not fear the evil one, for you are with me, and your rod and staff are the comfort I need to know. And I will trust
I will trust in you.
Yes, I will trust in you alone. For your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home. And I will trust in you alone. Yes, I will trust in you alone. For your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home. Doesn't time go when you're enjoying yourself? Rita Leyland sent me a message and asked if I would sing a hymn for her that she, now I haven't sung this, Rita, for years and years. I'm just going to, it's just a lovely, well, I'll sing two verses of it, okay? And it's called Loved with Everlasting Love. And those of you who are older and know when hymns were hymns, before songs were sung, and this is a lovely lyrics, quite interesting, so here we go. Loved with everlasting love, led by grace that love to know, Spirit breathing from above, you have taught me it is so. Oh, this full and perfect peace, oh, this presence so divine, in a love which cannot cease. I am his and he is mine, in a love which cannot cease. I am his and he is mine. He's forever only his, who the Lord and me shall part. With water rest of bliss, Christ can fill the loving heart. Heaven and earth may fail and flee, firstborn light in gloom decline, but while God and I shall be, I am his and he is mine. But while God and I shall be, I am his and he is mine. And that one for
Wow, I have to say you sang
lovely-
that rather well, Mr. Vera, rather well.
Must have been cold there in my shadow.
This is for our Tony Fisher. You asked for this one. This one's for you.
Never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory. You were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Might have appeared to go unnoticed. I got it here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. That I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Everything I wish I could be. And I could fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. When I'm down and oh my soul so weary, when trouble comes and my heart burdened be. And I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. There is no life without its hunger. Each restless heart beats so imperfectly. But when you come and I'm filled with wonder, sometimes I think I glimpse eternity. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Then I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Then I'm strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. And that's for Karen Spice for that last one.
It was.
And Tony
she
Fisher.
asked-
Tony Fisher, who's lovely Maria,
Yes, Marie.
passed away
And
some time ago.
we sang that for Karen in memory of your dad, who's the anniversary of his death, I think, this week. So, well done.
So,
Right.
you just take us through
Whilst
and
you
let's
whilst
see
you
before we
take
go
your
on.
tablets.
Now, these are the tablets I've got to take at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to take
Okay.
now whilst we're doing that.
Okay, so we are so close to the end of our crowdfunding total. We've only got another 300 and something
Okay.
pounds to go, which is 332
Oh, you
pounds to go.
people.
You are just amazing.
Mumble dedication.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So thank you
So it's one more
so
dedication.
much.
Oh,
Oh
left.
gosh,
Five
thank
left.
you so much,
Five
everyone.
left. Well
Thank
done.
you. If you would still like to pledge, then you still can, and it will actually still be open until the end of October. But it's great to know that we are that close to our target, because we
Pay
know
the
that
bills.
we can pay the bills happily then, which is great. So thank you very much. The address as it is there, jvlive.uk/TLS3 crowdfunding is the way to go and pledge whatever you want to pledge. You can give a donation on top of a pledge, or just give a donation. But if you do just give a donation, please make sure that you let me know your email address or your address, because otherwise I cannot send you a CD. So don't forget that bit. I don't know where we're off to next. It's nice having Rachel here to look over my shoulders. Yes, Got a Friend Trust. I know that, Jerry, you asked for details of that. Got a Friend Trust. If you want to give or know someone who needs, who is in need, please contact Got a Friend Trust. Have we got the address for that on that one?
Contact them via Facebook.
Oh, via Facebook. Okay. So you can go to the Facebook page and then you'll be able to go through there.
Email address on the
We'll put the email address on the group for you so that it will be there. It was great to meet up with Adrian and Nicola whilst we were away, and to just thank them for all the hard work just sorting out the donations and so on. And thank you to people who are giving so generously to that. You are really, really helping people who are in need and who just need an arm around them just to help them out. Just
and
to,
this community
just so
exists
that,
to do that.
yeah, so that they know that they're not alone. And I think that's what this community has been about, actually, that we are not alone, that we're not all just isolated individuals in different houses, but actually we are joined together. And that's been great.
And
Oh, Adrian's got to put the address up
and
for us.
split
Thank you,
by
Adrian.
literally by hundreds and hundreds of miles, and yet unified by this community.
We
And I hope
are.
one day that we can get together and all meet together in a hotel somewhere, or a big place that we can all meet, that we can all afford to do.
Yeah.
And those who can't afford to do it, that others help to subsidise it, and we will try to do that. So that's what we'd like to do. But go on, Sue. Anything
Okay,
else?
so social media, yes. You can go onto YouTube, and as we said, we're really trying to crank up YouTube a bit. So when you go onto YouTube, Jonathan's channel, what you need to do is to either click on the thumbs up button. The red subscribe button is what you need to click on, because then you'll be part of our putting stuff up on the YouTube channel. You don't have to pay for it. It's not that kind of subscription, but it does make a difference to us, because if we can get to the 1,000, then we start being able to get an awful lot more from it. So that's what we're aiming for now. That's what we're trying to do, but it's not costing any money. But please just click on the subscribe button. Click on the bell. The bell. They're trying to train me to say it. Hit the bell.
It will ring.
And then the idea is that as soon as I put up something witty about Jonathan, or we go live or something like that, then you will be able to be notified about it. And I am intending to put more bits and pieces up so that you can enjoy seeing Jonathan on the road and generally getting into difficulties along the way. So that's on YouTube. And of course, if you wish to find out about the shows, or if you want to order CDs or anything like that, then it's the website, which is www.jonathanvera.com.
And we had a lot of from a lot of CDs that we did
Yep.
from Nashville.
Yep, yep.
The one It Is Well CD. We did a lot from that. It must have been Cold in My Shirt. You Wind in My Wings.
Yep.
You Raise Me Up. So many songs. Hymns Project One. The Here Is Love, Vast as the Ocean. There's some fantastic songs on that too. So Sue, over to
So
you.
if you're thinking about Christmas presents and you're worried that stocks are going to run out, we will not run out of JV. We will be fine. Best order CDs, books, whatever, as presents. If you let me know who you want to give them to, then Jonathan can put a
Sign
special
them too.
message to them in the book or on the CD. So that's in the shop. The calendar will tell you where we are, what time we're performing, what price the tickets are, and actually how to get the tickets. So that will all be in the calendar. And we are beginning to get more for next year as well. So don't just think you've done it and that's it. There are always dates going on there. Yes, if you wish to contribute to our needs, that would be lovely. Thank you so much. You can either do it through PayPal, which is paypal.me/Jonathan Vera, all one word, and you can give from that. Or if you'd rather put it into a bank account, you can get the information from me. Or if you have any other questions, actually, it's sue@jonathanvera.com. And you can ask me about tickets, you can ask me about anything, about CDs, whatever, but you can also find out the bank account details if you are being that kind.
Don't forget the 27th of November. It's a big day because we're doing a concert, a promotion here that we're promoting.
Yeah.
We want loads of people.
We're going to make it a really Christmassy one.
We
We're
will.
going to be releasing all
album.
the sort of the new Christmas songs and so on. It would be lovely to have those of you who are part of the choir to be there singing along with us, which would be
Adore.
fantastic,
It'd be
wouldn't it? That'd be lovely.
And it will be lovely. Now, that's in Guildford, and it's just around the corner here. And so if you can come, then the tickets will be very, very reasonable.
Yeah,
I think £10.
£10, and
£10,
I will
everybody.
soon sort out how you can get them. Ian up in Chesterfield has asked that I remind you that the 6th of November is Chesterfield, and there are still tickets for that as well.
Chesterfield, that's
So
lovely. We're staying
that's-
up there, and then we're
so
going
it's
on
middle of
to
Derbyshire,
Grain.
so that would be wonderful.
So we would love loads of those things. And I think that's it. We've done a long show. I thought we'd keep going because I've taken my tablets, and we'll just sing the final two songs now for you. And it's been a lovely... We just want to... Are you all in, girls and boys?
Yay.
Well, turn the camera around for the last goodbye for you. And then I think that's it. Just turn it round. Doesn't have to be perfect, just as though it's there. So, have you enjoyed yourself, Ben, today?
Oh, yes.
Been a great doing it live, isn't it?
Yes, well, guess what I'm going to do. I'm getting this microphone. I don't know, go in front of the camera. No, yes, it's been absolutely fab. It's been real. Thank you for having us. And again, yeah, thank you, so
Claire?
much.
I'm down here because I'm on the This is a really funny thing. I started on the big chair, right? And then Rachel's been sat on this chair. So I've now been demoted to the little stool. So we've done it like a reverse.
Yeah.
Hello, there we go.
Right, so,
It's hilarious.
had a good night tonight?
Yes.
Fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just doing lots of songs. And Rach, had a good time?
So much fun.
So much
It's
fun.
so good to be back down again.
Yeah.
It's to let these two experience what I experienced last time, and to experience even more. Your vocal is getting better.
Oh, it is, isn't
it's
it?
getting so much stronger, and the weight of
Kidney.
yeah,
It is.
skinny. Yeah.
I think actually, when I go to Think of Me tomorrow, I'm going up to the hospital to meet a new doctor this time. As usual, you just get settled with one and then they give you another one. So that's up tomorrow morning, first thing before
Have
we
you
go
been
off.
have you been regenerating?
I've been regenerating, yes. Sorry, very, very Star Trekian.
No,
I think.
Doctor Who.
Oh, Doctor Who. Oh, regeneration. No, regeneration.
Yes.
We've loved having you guys, and thanks for coming and being part of it and keeping the show going through difficult times when you're both back, all three of you back at work. You're off to schools teaching, you're doing your astronomy, and you're back in the post office and designing, and you're back at the theatre on and off, depending on what's happening. And Sue is working her little socks off trying to get all the admin done for the album, for the shows that we're doing, for the tour that we're doing, the little tour, and then next year. So, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm well enough to keep going. And so think of us all, if you pray for us. If you think about us, then please do. We'd love to see you in person at a show near you, wherever that can. If you make a trip of it and come and stay in a hotel, and we'll give you a big warm welcome. There'll be no kissing, and there'll be no
licking.
No licking. All right, that's it. No, we won't play cough and spit or lick the face. Those are two games from Waddington's that we're not going to do. They're going to be big this year. This one, cough and spit.
Oh, were they now?
The album is coming on beautifully. You're going to love it. So just stand by. I'll be posting bits and pieces to promote it. You saw, those of you who haven't seen it, go and look at the one that Mary Did You Know with the basic backing track that he sent yesterday. It's on Facebook and YouTube. You can catch that, watch it. The more views we get, the more you subscribe. I can't tell you, emphasise that one. Thank you so much for your generosity. It's stunning. We're nearly up to the £10,000. And once again, you have funded 3 lockdown albums. You have done that. It's
Amazing.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
And
incredible.
nobody really understands how that happens. Our own record
amazing.
company doesn't understand it. But actually, that's what community does. And it's unbelievable. So we thank you for that, and thank you for giving us something in the future that we can then sell. Possibly we'll make some money next Christmas. I don't think this Christmas is going to be for us. But we hope actually that can go. And it can bless you. You can make you smile. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Oh, it's very funny.
It's a big band. We've got Ben Castle playing it on a big band quartet. 4 key changes at least. And we've just got, I'm going to finish with this. There's the song by Paul Field that I sung on Christmas Day, that he wrote for Christmas Day, called Strange Christmas. It's going to be a strange Christmas this year. It's very emotional. I even played to my boys tonight when we were this afternoon, and they were quite moved by it, actually, because they realised,
It had been a difficult
Christmas. How difficult it was last year. And I hope what it does is it brings back a memory, and it teaches us what we've been through as a community and what we can do when people stick together. The word community, it comes from commune, community, communion, all of those words, same root word, and it means the same thing, that we come together. And what's interesting about this, and I finish with this, is that this group of people, this strange group of people here, young people, older people, and you out there, very, very old people, and I'm just saying, we are stronger together. Remember, just around the bend, together we are stronger.
Together.
And let's go into the week. Keep encouraging each other through Facebook page, which is also growing. It's going, I think it's got nearly 800 members now. And remember, be kind to each other. Be kind to everybody you meet. And give a hug. Befriend and those who are without, give what you can. And that doesn't mean money. That just means maybe a hug or some time. Bless you. It's been lovely. I'll just sing the first. Let's get...
I just wanted to say, just before you quickly carry on, as we maybe have some weeks off where Jonathan is and Sue are out doing concerts, maybe, you know, come together as a community and re-watch some of your favourite shows that you of the lockdown sessions and live in the Steinway Room. You know, just come together as a community and just share, you know, the passion, the love we've grown over this last 18 months. So just come together as, you know, as you have done in so many times, and just keep sharing the love. I mean, we want to see more and more people come back to, you know, watching us live as we move into the winter. And, you know, it gets lonely for some people, but we're here to help. And, you know, that community group is definitely a place where you can ask for help, no matter what you're going through. You might not want to share anything. You might not want to share your name. You can share anonymously. You can say, I want to post what's on my heart, but I don't want to give my name. You can do that. So feel empowered to do that, and just be blessed by everyone around you, because it's an absolutely wonderful thing to be part of. And thank you very much for Jonathan and Sue to facilitating that. Absolutely, thank you so much.
Go peaceful. Thank you, Claire. In gentleness, through the violence of these days, give freely, show tenderness in all your ways.
Through darkness, in troubled times, let holiness be your aim. Seek wisdom, let faithfulness burn like a flame.
God speed you, God lead you, and keep you wrapped around His heart. May you be known by all.
Be righteous, speak truthfully in a world of greed and lies. Show kindness,
See everyone through heaven's eyes. God hold you, enfold you, and keep you wrapped around His heart. May you be known by love. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face to shine on you. The Lord bless you and keep you, and give you His peace. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face to shine on you. The Lord bless you and keep you, and give you His peace, and give you His peace.
Lord bless you and keep you.
The Lord turn His face toward you. The Lord bless you and keep you, and be gracious to you. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord turn His face toward you. The Lord bless you and keep you, and be gracious to you, and be gracious to you. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face to shine on you. Now, who have we got next week, Steve?
Steve Legg, he's going
Steve
to...
Legg, the fantastic comedian, the humorist, and he'll come and tell his story. She'll be sawing Sue in half next
and
week.
making my husband disappear,
And
we
come and
hope.
watch that and all other fascinating things next week, same time, 8 o'clock. See you then. JV from the Steinway Room. Bye-bye. Sorry we went on so long. Have a good week. Bye-bye now. Bye.